Why is the savanna of Africa so important? Have you ever heard of the savanna of Africa? Have you ever imagined yourself on a safari in the great outdoors in front of a huge African savanna? Or have you dreamed about becoming a conservationist and visiting the Great Red Park? If you have, then it's time to plan your safari to the world's most visited safari destination, the Savanna of Africa. The Savanna is the title given to a world reserve in Botswana, one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It is also one of the most biodiverse, as a result of its vast variety of flora and fauna. In total, there are over 300 different types of flora, 150 types of mammals, and 170 species of birds can be found in the reserve. If one were to visit the world's largest safari park, the Savanna would rank second only to the Galapagos Islands in terms of its size. The world's largest inland delta covers an area of more than 15,000 square kilometers, and is home to one of the world's largest and most extensive floras of flora and fauna. There are more than 1,000 species of birds in the delta, including the world's rarest and most endangered bird, the black-headed parrot. The largest inland delta in the world is home to the largest coral reef in the world, and it is believed that the reef will collapse in less than 2 decades. The world's largest underwater forest is found in the Indian Ocean and is called the Great Barrier Reef. At one time, it was the largest coral reef in the world, but it has been under severe pressure from human habitat encroachment for the last 20 years. One must visit this incredible site at least once in one's lifetime. It is home to over 100,000 varieties of marine life, and there are more than 500 coral species. While visiting this site, why not visit the orca, the world's smallest fish, which is so gentle that it can be given a bath. The world's largest national park is in fact the Masai Mara in Tanzania. It is the largest forest reserve on the globe, and is home to more than 100,000 flamingos, eagles, and African bush elephants. While on safari in Tanzania, why not visit the volcanoes? These are volcanic bodies of water which remain active at all times, and are home to numerous types of animal life. In Kenya, the Savanna is a great place to see the wildebeest migrating to the Masai Mara. On safari holidays in Kenya, the visitor can view the beautiful wildebeest migration, and photograph the thousands of animals as they pass through the Savanna. It is an experience to be had by all, and there are many other interesting places to visit on safari holidays in Kenya. Other places of interest include the Okavango Delta, the biggest inland delta in the world, the Masai Mara Game Reserve, and the Ngorongoro Crater, one of the biggest volcanic outcrops in the world. While on safari in Kenya, the visitor might view some amazing game. The Big 5 wildlife parks here offer the best opportunities for seeing wildebeest, lions, elephants, zebras, and buffaloes. There is also a chance to see lions in the Amboseli National Park and see antelopes in the Serengeti National Park. The zebra migration is an interesting aspect of the Savanna, and the tourists can see the animals as they make their way from the Serengeti to the Masai Mara. The tourists should also visit the Turkana National Park, which is known for the migration patterns of the migratory birds that have been studied by scientists. Kenya safaris give visitors the chance to see the Savanna in all its glory. A visit to the Savanna is a great opportunity to see the species in their natural habitats and learn more about the ecosystem that supports them. This is the key to the conservation of the Savanna, and the protection of the remaining wild animals and plants. Thanks for watching. And don't subscribe if you don't appreciate the hard work.
And don't forget to like, comment, hit the bell, share, and subscribe.